So,
here we go.
Tim is currently trying to set up the
Here we go.
WS
I'm not
music.
trying, mate. I'm smashing
Okay, you
it.
got it. The Trueno. Or is it Trueno? Or
Trueno.
Trueno.
Is it Spanish for hurricane or something?
I'm going to call it Trueno.
Okay.
WS Music, is that right?
No idea, bruv.
Anyway, it's called Trueno. You may have heard of it. It is an analog synth inside a USB stick, inside an enigma.
Inside a dream.
You've got it hooked up now, right?
Yeah, it's working like a thing. So basically, you plug in the stick, you bring up the plug-in for it, you click the USB button to tell it that it's being activated by USB or whatever, and then you tune it. There's a tune button, and it takes a few seconds to tune itself up and everything, because it's real analog, and there are things going on in there that I don't know, that are happening in the physical world.
Question is it currently initialized?
Yeah, it is. I thought I was just going to show this off or whatever, because I'm not seeing this blind. So shall I just show you what I know?
Yeah, show me what you know.
Okay, so basically you got 3 VCOs, 3 oscillators, and they've got a bunch of analog waveforms. So we're just listening to one at the moment. So we've got a saw, we've got a square, we've got a triangle, which is sounding nice, really nice and buzzy, and then you've got some digital waveforms. Hang on. Just tons. It's like, if you remember albino from back in the day, it's like the spectral waveforms on there and everything. So that's all very good. Oscillator 3 is slightly different because it has a noise. Let's have a listen to
noise.
Analog noise. So all I've used this for so far is making analog noise sweeps. Because I use a lot of white noise sweeps, bruv. Who doesn't? So, do you want to hear some low-pass filtering?
I do.
So I think
really do.
This filter's analog, I guess? Yes. No, it must be, because it's fucking mental. And I'm going to turn the resonance. Listen to that. It sounds like wind. Ooh, it's piercing. Oh, I hope you sort the levels out on this, mate, because it's going to be horrendous otherwise.
I want to limit it after or something.
But that noise sweep, because I used it for the longest time, I was doing all my noise sweeps in Togu audio line.
Noisemaker?
No, Uno 62 or 60 or whatever it's called. Or whatever, which is fine and everything, but you've got your real analog noise going here, and it's got bandpass mode for filter. So, you know, if you like noise, you're in for a treat.
I can't remember what the bits of it that are digital are. Are the envelopes digital? I can't remember. Everything else?
No idea, mate. I mean, to be honest, as long as the oscillators are analog, that's really the main thing, I think. Do you know what I mean? Like, because there were a bunch of even synths in the 80s where you'd have, I think it was, analog what was the Juno Alpha? Oh god, I can't remember if it was analog oscillators or filter.
It was
such
definitely
a faux pas.
digitally controlled.
There was something that was digitally controlled in there.
With your little
I think the oscillators were digitally controlled, and it was the filter that was out. God knows. Anyway, the point is, it sounds good. Let's have a listen to some more. Let's listen to some. Oh yeah. So yeah, and you really can tell the difference between this and a plug-in. Certainly listening to it on its own, and there's you can do a bunch of modulation stuff and everything. Let me see if I can modulate the filter cutoff. That's something that people do, right? Oh god,
I believe they do.
Okay, let me turn the LFO on. Oh god, oh, here we go. Yeah, listen to that. Now you see now what a lot of virtual instruments and effects lack is the LFOs won't go that fast. And what's cool about a lot of analog and hardware gear is that you can really crank up the speed of the LFOs, and you get these crazy noises that you can't really get in software. So let's have a go with the. Oh yeah. I mean, it'll only get up to 100 hertz, so you're not really getting that far into the audio spectrum. So you're not getting any fancy sort of FM sort of stuff going on, but you can get a bit of crunch in there and stuff. Oh god. Yeah, it's clipping, mate. But if you're not redlining, you're not headlining. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So and also it's got some amplitude modulation stuff in there that comes from oscillator 3. So hang on, I'll turn.
I'll just turn the track down a bit.
Nah, mate. I think okay, I'm turning the output down there.
Good man.
Okay. Oh god. Like I haven't used this that much, so I can't. I'm the amplitude modulation. Oh, you actually have to have it turned on. Oh, okay. So I see. So when you've got amplitude modulation on, oscillator 3 works as the modulator. It gets rid of the output for that, so that you don't have to like worry about that sort of stuff. So as you can hear, there's some vague things going on. Pretty vague though.
I remember I liked messing with oscillator 3 as a slow square.
Okay.
Get some steppy stuff going on.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, that's doing something. Pulse width modulation. Oh, hang on. Okay, well maybe I need to set pulse wave. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Let me change the modulating oscillator to... You can't really change it to a sine. Yeah, there's no sines, which is a bit of a bummer, but whatever. Oh, listen to that. There we go. I know how to work synths. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool, man. Oh, and you can also use oscillator 3 to modulate the filter cutoff. Oh yeah.
And that'll go
I guess. Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah.
Take it off key track.
I'll take you off key track, mate. How do I do that?
Oh.
Oh god.
Or maybe you can't.
Well, whatever. It still sounds good.
Fair enough.
What I really want to do though is just detune some saw waves, because I'm a junglist, baby, and that's what I'm all about. Here we go. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Oh god. This is not... Bear with me. Oh, the annoying thing is if you double click a parameter, it goes to -1 rather than 0.
Right.
Which is a pain.
May have been fixed in an update, but I am.
Hang on. There's some weird beating. Well, I know, but it's not sounding right. Oh god, hang on. Okay, I'm going to reinitialize this bad boy.
Initialize this.
Yeah, initialize that. Okay.
Oh, the Trueno logo is different colour.
It's changed colour. What is going on?
It was red before.
It does seem a little bit like it needs a software update. It seems like there's some stuff that's a little bit fussy.
I demoed it when the guy came over to show.
Oh, you might. So well, maybe it's yeah. Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. That's right.
Maybe just
I don't know. That doesn't feel like that. But anyway, it's pretty cool. There's some there's delay and reverb.
Yeah, that's definitely digital.
Yeah. Well, listen to that.
That's the thing. If you wanted an analog reverb on this, you'd have to put a little spring in there.
Or a tape, I guess. So yeah, so it does all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool, and the price is right. I think 140 quid for it's innovative. Do you know what I mean? And it's just an incredibly convenient way of getting analog stuff in your thing. It doesn't do anything too crazy.
No.
But for bread and butter analog sounds, it's decent enough, I think, really. And I don't have buyer's remorse over it. I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to use it, because I don't really use a lot of bread and butter analog sounds in my music.
So it's great for bread and butter analog sounds that you never use.
I will never use. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess like maybe I'd use like the triangle for a sub. You see, that just sounds totally mental. Let me turn all this stuff off. Yeah. I mean, that is a thick. That's a thick sub. Let me tune it down a bit because I've gone to the bottom of the keyboard. Yeah, it's cool. It's good. And like, especially if they update the software and stuff, and make it fit. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe like, because when I was playing it on my version, which was like I updated to the latest version, it like. I don't know, it seemed a little bit finicky and everything, and it seemed like I'd have to restart it occasionally and stuff. But hey, considering how innovative it is, I think that's fair enough. I mean, that's nothing that I'd complain about. And it's the price it's the price of some plugins that don't really even do that much more. Do you know what I mean?
Very true. I mean, the USB stick that it's housed in is also quite impressively small.
It really is, man. It's just like a memory stick or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Although you do have to use your USB extension because it can't. It
that's a small price to pay, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you can get them for a couple of quid off eBay or whatever. So yeah, and I think it's cool. And I'm so impulsive. As soon as I found out about it, I ordered it.
Just
like that is, and I am tight with money. But I was like. Oh mate, I bet I could make some sick white noise sweeps with that, mate. That'll take my tracks to the next level.
The rest is history.
Yeah, and now I'm a millionaire. Boom.